Welcome back to Far Cry 5's arcade mode, the mode that can give you something really good, or the mode that can give you hot garbage. Here we go with the final Outpost for September. Here we go with BunkerBuster II. I guess I missed the first one, we're going straight to 2. Of course I warp skip over, I don't need to deal with 1. I will deal with the second one because the second one is the best. Unchanged loadout names, and they've changed Assault and they changed Stealth, but the other two seem to be left intact. Well, I think Empty seems to be like it would be a perfect loadout for this situation, so let's go with that. I'm gonna go with nothing. And now I have something! And I definitely have a lot more than something. Hey dude, you have a rocket launcher, give it to me. Thank you. Okay, it might not have been smart to take away the rocket launcher. Apparently we're surrounded by enemy soldiers. Well, that's something to note. This is supposed to be an outpost. I'm not really sure how this became what it is. I'll go into hiding. I'll hide underneath the steps. They'll never find me in here. They'll come underneath. Oh, I hear a heavy gunner out there. It's either a heavy gunner or a turret. While that guy is busy doing his thing, I'm gonna go up the steps in hopes that I was able to sneak by them. I'm just gonna sneak. Hopefully that was just what I needed to be able to get up top. I want to get up top so I can find them alarms. I'll find them alarms. That'll make things a little bit easier. It's kind of a weird spawn zone. I spawned with two or three allies. I stole one of the guy's weapons, but it's not really a good weapon for stealthing. Stole their weapon. I start with 2-3 in the bottom of a basement of a bunker. And yeah, everyone just seems to be down below. Oh, here's an alarm. So we start off in the middle of a castle. And I'm guessing everybody is down below because the allies ended up summoning them all, except that guy. That guy's up top. I guess he's been control zoned to stay upstairs. Everyone might be making their way upstairs now, so I better move quickly before it is too late. And I got some more equipment and gear for stuff that I don't even have. And there's a piece of stone through the wall that I saw for a short while before moving on. Because the stone's not important. Oh, there's a heavy gunner there. Alright, so there are still some enemies that are upstairs and up in the open. And then there's that guy with the bow. No. The hell just happened? Jeez, it took so long to actually take him out. I better get over here just in case. They shouldn't find me on this end. They shouldn't find me here. I was gonna say angle, but then I said edge and I just combined the two words together. They'll never find me on this spot. Nobody will find me on this spot. Oh, I hope no fall damage is turned on. Oh boy. I'm like it's like my main character's like afraid of heights. I keep backing up because I feel like that if I stop moving, it's just gonna shove me off. I'm just clipping on the edge. I'm not gonna continue going that way. I'm just gonna go left. I'm going this way. I'm gonna wait now. That guy's looking for me. Oh, they gave up looking for me. Now I can get back to the map. There goes a heavy gunner. And there goes another guy that's going to be obtained soon. I think literally everyone came upstairs. Can I do a takedown on this guy? I have to wait until he climbs the ladder all the way. There we go. Perfect. Wait, didn't I come down? I came down before this guy, didn't I? Shouldn't he have popped down before me? Weird. Whatevs. At least I got a loadout set, but I still can't use it. Oh, I got full arrows now, too. Alright, it's because of all that stash that I've been picking up. That entire stash. That little bits of stash. Apparently there's a guy up there. I can't binocular him, though, because I don't have binoculars. I went in with an empty loadout. I see him now. I see where he is. That's going to be hard to hit from where he is. There's a lot of heavy gunners on this map. A lot of them. It kind of feels dangerous climbing up this ladder, but I gotta take risks just to learn the map, you know? Gotta take risks. Gotta learn stuff. Gotta learn stuff before I can own it. Before I can own stuff. Apparently there's some random dude over there that almost keeps seeing me. There he is. I don't feel comfortable firing this bow from this distance at him. And there's a flamethrower dude up there too. Flamethrowers everywhere! I've seen at least 2 of them so far. Again, you gotta take a risk. Like that, I just took a risk. Gotta take risks just to learn the map. Looks pretty neat so far. I wonder why the creator left this floor kind of a square thing. They didn't bother changing the texture. Oh well, it's a video game. It's texture. As long as it's not destructible. If it's destructible, that's gonna suck. It might collapse underneath my feet.
Kill. Kill, kill, kill.
God damn it. How did I get spotted? Who saw me? A sniper? It's a sniper that saw me. God dang it. Of course it's a sniper. Why wouldn't it be? Snipers are my greatest weakness. Well, I guess I'm going back underground. Let's just go underground. Oh, the alarm has been turned on, and now this is an assault game. At least I don't have to be stealthy anymore. Jeez, that was a lot of stealthing that had to happen. Okay. Well, I was gonna go down underground. I'll come back up now. I know all your tricks, he says. He doesn't know anything. You see? He didn't know that I was there, and he didn't know that he was gonna be hit by a takedown attack. And there's this guy here that just got hit by an arrow. Yep.
Come on, don't act coy with me.
See, they didn't know anything. You don't know anything at all. The flamethrower dude's still looking for me. He's gonna be the hardest to get rid of.
Come out, little man.
I wish I knew where they were. I didn't mark any of them, so I'm just gonna take wild guesses. Oh, there's some enemies up there.
I'm not worried.
As long as I can mark them. Mark them. I got one marked. Can I mark this one too? There. I got the heavy gunners marked. I don't have the flamers marked. Yeah, I wonder what happens if you shoot the heavy gunner in the head with an arrow. Nothing, because his shield protects him. His helmet protects him. The guy with the flamethrower just died. Never mind, I hurt myself. I said the guy with the flamethrower just died. There we go. Keep looking for me. Keep looking for me. I had to take him down or I would have been hit by a pretty powerful attack. Keep looking. Keep looking. Oh goddamn heavy gunner. There's so many heavy gunners on this map. I'm glad I got this rocket launcher or this would have been disastrous. Come on, show your face. Another heavy gunner's on the map. The heavy gunner's still alive, I believe. For some reason he flew off his gun. Oh, he's died. Missed that one. He's still looking for me. I'm gonna have to go back and get some more rocket launcher ammo. Need to get some more rocket launcher ammo. You fool! You think you could send heavy gunners after me? I'm the one that made heavy gunners so dangerous. I will not be stopped by heavy gunners. You're gonna have to try something else. Try again when you don't put a rocket launcher on your map. Then the heavy gunners will become dangerous. To me, anyway. To a normal person, this would be absolutely dangerous. They wouldn't know what to do. Most likely. They wouldn't know what to do. I know what to do. I know how powerful most of these weapons are. I don't know how to stealth though, but then again, I'm still learning the map, or I was. I was learning the map until I wasn't. Now I'm just trying to eliminate the enemies. I'm just camping at this spot. Does this spawn back? Oh, okay, I got some explosives. This gives me rocket launcher ammo? It does. I have infinite rocket launcher ammo now. So I don't have to worry about rocket ammo now. All I have to do is worry about them snipes. Oh, I see the snipes. And I missed because the snipes hit me and it locked my cursor out of place. I got infinite rocket launcher ammo. Come at me with all you got. There's this guy that's still sitting there. Or he's laying down. Infinite rocket launcher ammo. Infinite rocket launcher ammo, because I found the little respawn thingy. I'm taking full advantage. Got infinite rocket launcher. Infinite rocket launcher. I will say that a lot of times. And they're done. Who else wants to be blown up? I get the feeling that this map was supposed to be set up to be more of an assault type of game, but having the alarm as a bonus rather than an actual outpost, because when you get up top, there's really not many places that you can actually like hide behind, so to speak. There's a lot of rooms, but there's also a lot of enemies. The map's like filled completely up in terms of the enemy budget. Not the full budget, of course, but I mean like the enemies that are on screen at once. Come on! Show your face! Don't snipe me. I wish I knew oh, I see you now. You're done. Next! Oh, they're underground. I think I'm gonna have to go back down because the rest of them seem to be underground. Okay, I'm back underground just to get those few enemies. And yeah, there are a few down here. There are a few. And there's... well, they're gone. That didn't take long. And that one's still alive. I haven't used this gun yet. Let's just use this. Just so I can say that I used it. There we go. Okay, so the last target's actually above. Oh, so you want to be up there in the tower, do you? You want to camp up top? Huh? Huh? Fine. You camp up top. I'll fling you off of your building and make you fall down. And it'll feel so good. As a map, it's pretty cool. As an outpost, not so much. There's just not enough places for the player to hide up top. I mean, most of the stuff is out in the open. You could hide inside, but chances are the enemies are going to be in there too. So it's just missing those boxes, and those crates, and those barrels, those dumpsters. Just those little things that help the player be able to hide. It's not set up well for an outpost. Hannibal Cult! Hannibal Cult, huh? I'm not really sure what that's a reference to, but the display picture, this is what people are seeing when they click on Outposts. They see this, and I'm guessing that they're thinking that the base is beyond, but really all I see in the background is just darkness. That's all I'm seeing. Not really the best picture for an outpost, but the game could be better. Oh, I was about to roll a dice. I have no need to anymore. This is my loadout. This is my loadout. I have nothing. I have nothing. I'm playing as journalist. At least I think that said journalist. I didn't really read the loadouts. I just looked at some of the guns, and that was pretty much it. So there's waypoints here. The game spawns you next to a car, and you come to pitch tents. But I ignore the tents. Is this supposed to be a horror map? Well, now I have a gun. I just stole someone's gun that they left in the field. Yep. Because they left it in the field for some reason. They just left it out there. Don't know why. They did. They just did. So I just triggered a zombie yeti. I now get to play around with a zombie yeti for the entire duration of the game. That's awesome. Yep, I get a zombie yeti. And that's all because I went in the barn. Okay. Well, that's cool. I have to confuse the zombie yeti by going around the trees. As long as I keep walking around the trees, it'll have a hard time getting me. As it doesn't know how to work with trees all that well. Okay, so here's waypoint number 2. And that didn't trigger anything. I need to go back and get to a tree. There. Just to confuse it. Oh, it's so dark. Ow, it actually hit me that time. Just use the trees to my advantage. It doesn't know how to work with them. Hopefully the next Far Cry game, the AI's patterns are done better. Hopefully the Yetis will be able to work with the trees. I'm pretty sure they'll bring back the Yetis. The Yetis just seem too popular to get rid of. Oh, now I got no trees to work with. No trees. No trees, but there's a zip line there. Climb, climb, climb! Why aren't you working? Wait, the Yeti gave up? Okay then, I guess the Yeti gave up. Yes, I noticed the house back there. I'm not going to it. Not going to it. Not after that Yeti trap anyway. Not after that Yeti trap. I'm just gonna go straight to the map. Straight in. Oh, there's a first aid kit here. Yay, I got a first aid, but where are the enemies? Oh, I got binoculars. Oh, there's an enemy. There you are. There's an enemy. So, we've entered in some sort of haunted horror field of some kind. And there's the first enemy eliminated. And now I have another gun. I don't know what you're doing, miss. But you're just standing there. 5 alarms remaining. 4 alarms remaining. 3 alarms remaining. 2 alarms remaining. Oh, that must have been so awesome watching me do. Damn, because the alarms are just that close together. There's a bunch of enemies up there just camping, hanging out. They're just standing on a roof. Standing up there. For standing up there reasons. Yeah, that's why they're up there. Just for standing up there reasons. And I'm just moving along. They won't even see me. I'm gonna go to this alarm and get rid of that. I don't see the last alarm. Oh, there it is. Okay, well, I don't need to be stealthy anymore. Again, I don't need to be stealthy anymore because all the alarms are here. Just get to this alarm and bust it. There. Done. And now this game's pretty much over. Oh. That's it. I didn't have very much ammo. Alright. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to work with what I got. Oh, I got ammo now. Dude, I was busy taking down your ally. Can you please just let it go? Oh, you won't? You will? Huh? You will not let it go? Okay, then. Well, then I'm gonna have to shoot. You can join your friend. You take a lot more bullets than normal. There we go. Dude, give me the weapon. Or give me the ammo. There we go. Got the ammo. That's all I wanted. Yeah, it doesn't matter if I'm being stealthy or not. The enemies are here. Enemies are gone. Enemies are eliminated. No need to check the map because I already planned to just give it a no vote. And the main reason is horror maps just don't work with an outpost. It doesn't work with an outpost because outposts have a lot more action and style to them, while horror maps are generally about another thing. There's not much action unless you're killing zombies over and over again. And now we move on to Toska. It's a map. It's an outpost. This picture does not look like an outpost. It just looks like a mini village or a place with 2 houses. Maybe we're in the middle of nowhere. Gameplay modifiers. Highlight NPC. Hunter's Instinct. So we can always see everything. Unchanged loadout names. But they did change the loadouts. Or at least they changed the assault and they changed the stealth. And then left everything else alone. Well, I think I'm just gonna go with empty because I feel like empty would be the best loadout choice for this. And there's... I originally thought there was an invisible wall there, but no, I was just seeing things. Now I really am just seeing things. Perfect. Okay, well, I'm gonna go to this cabin that's over there. 24 enemies to take down. I'm a little afraid to see what will happen if I get spotted. Wait, can I even get up there with an empty loadout? Please tell me that I can get up there with an empty loadout and not have to restart. Okay, I'm gonna have a double look around before I start jump tricking. Just to be sure. There might be another way that I've just missed. Kind of like this way. It's just much easier to jump trick over. Oh, here we go. Okay, so I don't have to do a really painful jump trick. I can just start over here instead. Okay, so there's a dude in this house. There's at least one dude that's hanging out in the house. And the only way you can reach him is by climbing the ladder. Which I just did. I've climbed the ladder. And I've gotten the one dude. Now I have a weapon. I now have my first weapon. Give me the other weapon. I don't want it, but I'm taking it anyway. Never mind. The other weapon's gone. The other weapon never existed. It just showed up for a short while and then just vanished. Because reasons. Ooh, ghosts. Ghosties. It's a ghost. Okay, next one. Next enemy here. Doesn't even know that I'm here. It's gonna be hard for them to find their buddy that's out there in the middle of the woods. Middle of the woods like that. You know what? I was gonna shoot him. I was gonna take him out before before his friend showed up. Oh, now I'm gonna take him out. Take him out. I did not want to jump up this. I didn't want to jump up this. But I guess I am now. There we go. Took him out. Let's go get my arrow back before it despawns. Give me the arrow back. There we go. Oh, now I got a handgun. That's much better. I can work with a handgun. So far I can say that I'm enjoying this game. The loadouts were a bit random though, but otherwise the actual gameplay portion of it is fine. Or it's actually really good. There's definitely a lot of places to stealth around. Let's do that. Do that before he notices one of the bodies. And now I have a rocket launcher. Oh yeah, now I got a rocket in case I get spotted. If I get spotted, that's gonna make things so much more of a bang. They may RNG themselves and eventually find the body as a result. The downed bodies. Got him. Wow. I had to take time to stop and aim too. You're just kind of that vulnerable. Give me that ammo back. Give me that arrow back. There we go. Got the arrow back. I'm just taking people out with that one arrow that I have that I took from the enemy. Literally, that's all I'm doing. Oh, this last guy that's up here, this is going to be more of a tricky challenge, I think. Time to see how many alarms there are. So there's 4 alarms total. 3 more left now. Ooh, this guy's on top. He's above. Is he going down the stairs? He is. There we go. Got my arrow back. All the guys in this area have been eliminated. And I'm able to proceed. Here we go with the next batch of the house. I was gonna say next batch of enemies. It is the next batch of enemies, but it's also the house. A house. A house. I'm surprised so far that I've been able to do this without getting spotted. Normally, I would have already been sighted by now, especially with this many enemies. Let's get this body over here in this. I'm hoping that it's the bushes that they'll never see. I'm hoping it is, but it probably won't be. There was probably an enemy inside the house, but I took so long to get here that now it's... Oh, never mind, there is still an enemy here. Kaboom. What is this random raining blood here for? What is this? Why is that there? That's just messed up, man. Random raining blood that's up there. Random blood. Okay, so now I'm here. Do I shoot up top or shoot at the bottom? You know what? I'll do nothing and instead turn around. I'm gonna turn around instead. I got a better plan. My better plan is not really a better plan, it's just a plan. I guess it is a better plan. Oh, I can't take the guy out in the bottom or it'll lure his friends. So I guess I'm gonna go around the left side instead. We're gonna go to this side. And I gotta hope that that sniper is too busy to look around. Gotta hope the sniper guy is just not doing anything. Isn't it awesome that all these doggies are actually my friends, that they don't really want to hurt me? They're just gonna ignore me. They're not judge trained. They're not judgy trained. Oh shoot, I don't have another arrow. Taking out one of those guys on the roof, I'm only gonna be able to get one. The other guy's gonna get away. Okay, that was a little weird opening that door. I actually thought that that would alert that guy, but it did not. Didn't alert him at all, they didn't care. They still don't care. They still don't care as I run around the house. There's so many dogs on this map. Random dogs that are everywhere. It's just random. These guys must be so bored having to walk around outside in the random cold. It must be freezing out here. It looks pretty cold. Looks cold, but yet somehow they still have electricity. Awesome. Guess there wasn't too much of a snowstorm. Only 1 alarm remaining. Oh, I see the last alarm. I see the last alarm. I'm able to actually start fighting soon. And you can bet I'm gonna start fighting soon with those 2 sniper guys up there. Of course I'm gonna start the battle soon. Okay, let's start. You survived 3 bullets to the gut. You deserve a commendation for that. The hell are you doing? No, stop moving. Why are the dogs running around like they're crazy? Okay, well then I guess they're crazy. Okay, so there's only a few enemies left. Oh, he fell off the roof. I thought I got a direct hit, but I just not. That guy fell off the roof. And that guy fell off the roof. There we go. All the guys are off the roof. I don't have much of a threat now to worry about. I don't have much threats to deal with. Just a bunch of guys in the distance. It looks like I'm going to be cleaning this up soon if it's just these 3, so... Goodbye. I missed. That didn't miss. Try and dodge this rocket. Oh, you didn't, did you? Well, of course you didn't, because I'm just that good. And now to find out what happens when the alarm gets turned on. How many enemies will trigger? I just want the sniper. So it upgrades to 76 enemies. It's still within the enemy limit. I still have one last question before we end up quitting out of this completely. Did they keep players in the map? Or are we able to just roam around the endless wasteland? That is the snow. Do they keep players in? Is there a way to keep players in, or are you just gonna let players roam around? Uh-oh, you're letting players roam around instead of keeping them in the intended gameplay area. Uh-oh, I know that they have to go back there if they want to win. That's probably what the highlight NPC is for. But they're just still letting players running around out here. It's obvious that this is not an open world map. It's not supposed to be, because there's only a few enemies in those areas there. They're not all spread around, so it just looks bad now that this map is letting you run out in the open. Regardless though, I'll still give the map a like. It can have a like at the very least. Here we go with the final outpost. Paradise. You will be my paradise. Unchanged loadout names, but they did change the bottom's loadout name and they gave all the tools. Well, I like the idea of suicide, so let's go with that. Suicide seems like it would be a good loadout name. Can I switch to a wingsuit? Yes, I can. I don't want to swim. No, I don't want to swim. God damn it, it stopped. I didn't open and close the parachute fast enough, so I'm swimming. I'm a swimming. I could have taken a boat, but I didn't see the boat and instead just decided to parachute. I didn't even know I had a wingsuit, even though I did, because it showed me in the tools. I wasn't paying attention. Here we go. Going to the island. Oh, look at that. I've already been spotted even before the mission began. So it looks like I'm gonna have to deal with a paradise with the alarm turned on. Go ahead and activate the alarm. Show me how many enemies you upgrade. Only 9 more enemies got summoned. Are you sure this is meant to be an outpost? Are you sure you didn't want it to be an assault? I don't know, that just doesn't seem like a good enough for a penalty. I mean, what's the point of trying to stealth all of this around if you're only going to increase it by 9? That's not enough for a penalty. You're just better off letting the alarm get spotted, especially if you're a pixel-perfect head shooter. Like, you know exactly where to aim on this game. There's no penalty for the alarm, so it's failing in its design right now. Anyway, I just took out those enemies. Let's continue on. Let's take out even more enemies. I don't have to worry about the alarms anymore because they've already been turned on. Oh, there's a nice, neat bridge that's right here. Going across the bridge. Walking across the bridge. Got a handgun. Got an enemy that's behind me that's noticing me, and it's actually a sniper. Dude, can I have your sniper? That would be a lovely tool to have. Thank you. I wanted your tool. Now that I have it, it'll be so much easier to... Oh, hello. Can I do that? No, I had an option to do a takedown. It didn't give it to me afterwards because I was too slow. Come on. No. Swim up. Swim up. Swim up. I gotta get that guy. Get up. I can't climb on that for some reason. I can't actually climb. Okay, get me on the boat then. Don't get me on the boat. I'm being shot at. The guy's just using a turret on the boat.
I'm gonna ruin you.
You're gonna do that. You're gonna try and ruin me. And I'm just gonna take out my sniper. Find where you are. Oh, okay, I guess I gotta go through the house. Just get me in. Let me in. Let me in. Let me friggin' in. There we go. That's so little infuriating. He's not alone. Oh, he was alone. That was the guy. Okay then. Suicide is definitely winning right now. All the enemies must be on that island over there at this point because I've cleaned out this side. So we're gonna go to that island now. Let's drive the boat over there. I better not lose the boat because it's a long swim if you don't have the boat. Okay, this'll do. That'll do. The sniper doesn't see me. The sniper now sees me. No, never mind. This is a very quiet island.
Gotta stay positive.
Gotta stay positive, she says. Well, why would you say that? Why couldn't you? Why would stay positive when you can stay dead? That's them gone. This has so far been a pretty decent mission. It's okay. I mean, it's nothing fantastic, but it's not a bad mission. It's just average. Oh, no, okay. I have to go on a hunt for more enemies. Definitely none around here, so back to the boat. Okay, in the boat. Got in the boat. Driving towards that last island. Driving towards. Almost there. And I've arrived. Let's go and take out some more enemies. There we go. Got him. Oh, I didn't even see you there. There you go. You're down. I don't really have much more to say about this map. I mean, it's just okay-ish. Nothing great. I mean, you're going on a tropical island. It feels like this should just be an assault game with this little penalty. They either need to change this to an assault, or they need to increase the enemy counter for the alarm being turned on, because that's not high enough. That's definitely not high enough to be a real penalty. Anyway, I got nothing else to say about this map, so I'm just gonna let it play out. Well, you remember when I said that it's not a good map or not a bad map, it's just average? I might have said that. I take it back. This is actually a bad map. And the reason for that is because the outposts are so spread far apart that it's quite annoying having to get to each one every time, especially when there's only like 2 or 3 boats provided. And if you want to get technical, it is a big deal having to travel from outpost to outpost. Overall, I'm gonna say this map's a failure. It needs highlight NPC turned on. Your fix is highlight NPC, but in its current state, it's a dislike. And that's going to be the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed watching. Thank you so much, and I will see you next time. Goodbye!
Again.